guys, Clack of the Geek here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, it's November the 23rd. So what is that? Other than Ron Apart TV's anniversary. That's right, it is Doctor Who's 56th anniversary. So, today, to celebrate, I'm going to be telling you how I got into Doctor Who. And just why I love it, really. Beginning at the beginning. Like most things do. Let's just get on with it. So, my first experience with Doctor Who begins pretty early on. I was about 5 or 6. And I was playing with my stepbrother. We were playing imaginary games at that point, because that's what you do when you're a kid. And he had some toys with him. And he didn't let me have one of those toys. It was this, the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And I was just fascinated by it, with all like the lights and the claws that go up and down. You know, I really wanted to use it, but he didn't let me. So that was my first sort of experience with Doctor Who. I had no idea what it was about. But fast forward to a few years later, around 2015, 2016, I found out what it was. So at that time, 2015, 2016, the Lego Dimensions game was coming out. And I was massively into Lego at that point. So yeah, I wanted to get it. And it was like a mashup of all kind of different franchises, like DC Comics, like Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future. And Doctor Who was a part of it. I think there was the main storyline, and Doctor Who was a pretty big part of that. There was a Doctor Who themed level. And then there was like expansion packs. There was a pack with the Doctor, K9 and the TARDIS. And there was like an unlockable level. And then there was another pack with a Cyberman minifigure and a Dalek build. And that was the very first piece of Doctor Who merchandise I got. And I remember playing the game as the Cyberman. And I found it really fun. And going to all the Doctor Who locations in the Doctor Who sort of map in the game is really interesting to me. So I was determined to find out what was this show about. So as that year continued, 2016, I got a few bits and pieces of Doctor Who merchandise. I got this Funko Pop Dalek in Smith's. So that was something. And I think I got the Lego Doctor Who set, which is broken into pieces. Sad times, yeah. But you're probably wondering, what was the first episode of Doctor Who I saw? Well, I'll get on to that now. So I was curious to see some of the episodes, and I was on YouTube one day. I was just having a little scroll down, and I found a video called Doctor Who, Attack of the Cybermen, Part 4 of 4. So that makes Attack of the Cybermen the very first Doctor Who thing I ever saw, which I'm always going to have a special place for this story, because it's a great story, and it's really underrated anyway. It's a great story anyway, and it should get more love, but the fact that it was my first Doctor Who story sort of was really helped boost this story up, in my opinion. Because I didn't see the whole story. It was just like the last 20 minutes, but still, I still love the story. So as that year started to come to an end, I started watching a few more stories. I watched stories like Genesis of the Daleks, Earthshock, I remember seeing early on, and I also saw A Bad Wolf Part of the Ways, Day of the Doctor, and I also got plenty of merchandise. I got quite a few other sonic screwdrivers, the Doctor Who annual for that year, the 2017 annual. It was released in 2016, obviously. But yeah, this is the first Doctor Who book I got. I remember really enjoying... Oh, blimey. I remember really enjoying this one. I thought it was great. And then Christmas came around, and I got a few other things. I got some more figures, including my first Dalek figure. Not including this guy. Yeah, my first Dalek figure. I got another sonic screwdriver that year as well. And some more Funko Pops of Doctor Who stuff. And I was able to watch the Christmas special for that year. The Return of Doctor Mysterio. My first episode that I watched on broadcast. And it's not a great story, I will admit, but it's definitely a fun story. And it's got a special place in my heart. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. But yeah, it's not great, but it's decent enough. And then 2017 rolls around, and I start delving even deeper into the show. I got more figures, more books, and I watched more stories. I tried to watch a story from each Doctor. So for Troughton, I watched The Mind Robber to start off with. For John Pertwee, Third Doctor, I watched, I think it was Planet of the Daleks I watched first for him. All in one go as well. 6 parts, all in one go. Same with Genesis, 6 parts, all in one go. Don't know how I managed it, but still. And as you know, in 2017 as well, Series 10 came along. And this series is phenomenal. I think it's perfect, honestly. Not just for the fact that it introduced me to Doctor Who, but it is genuinely a pretty much faultless series. I can't think of many dud stories, to be honest. And then with Series 10 came like a load of announcements, like the Ice Warriors coming back, John Sim coming back, Classic Cybermen. There was even that hoot, like internet hoot, when Missy was dabbing in the trailer. Yeah, I remember this was 2017, folks, so the dabbing was still kind of relevant. And then I had like loads of the books, like these Target books here, and the City of Death novel, you know. These were all massive with me. And I mean, like, I had to always get like a new DVD, a new book, a new figure. It really did get to an addictive sort of state. But it was the right addictiveness, I think. Yeah. And like me dressing up as the 12th Doctor. Like for World Book Day in 2017, I dressed up as the 12th Doctor. The Doctor Who experience as well, that in Cardiff, oh, that was just brilliant. And I'm so annoyed that it's been taken down. The building's still there, actually, it's just been taken down. So, yeah, and then being there for massive announcements like Jodie Whittaker coming, Pete Capaldi leaving, you know, being there, being present for big announcements, and, you know, just watching the stories, going, getting all the classics and the books and the figures. It was just a happy time for me. It really was. And I can't really put it into words. And then there was stuff like me doing a Doctor Who project for school. And then, I mean, in October of that year, 2017, Shut Up Train, I went to my first convention at Coventry Comic Con, where I met Sylvester McCoy, Sophie Aldred, Katie Manning. So that was really how I got into Doctor Who. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Share how you got into Doctor Who. And let me just say to anyone at the BBC who's ever worked on Doctor Who, even if you were like guard number 3 in the Claws of Axos or something like that, I just want to say thank you for it, just making this really brilliant TV show, you know. Just thank you. That's all from me, guys. Bye-bye.